welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki and welcome back to Wolf Quest. We are here with our Wildfire pack and we are struggling a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. So Nisha and Timber both have double injuries to their legs because of an attack of a pack of dogs, and it was definitely really rough going. The boys are still okay, as you can see in the background there, but mom and dad were hurting. I mean, look at poor Timber here. So Nisha is also recovering as well. And Cole, let me just tell you, you know, we took out the two Lost River pack leaders, but I was able to go ahead and look back at the footage of our Saga episode 2, and I can confirm Cole did in fact go and bite that Rottweiler during that altercation. So Cole is already, you know, developing such a personality. He was the one that caught a little vole and then was like, okay, I'm good, I'm gonna leave now, bye mom and dad, and he just took off. So it is rather hilarious. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this bunny real quick for the boys. But yeah, it was really funny. And yeah, then he went and bit that Rottweiler. So but yeah, so we are gonna have to do our best to keep these guys going strong with the double injury that we have. I have not quite looked at our territory at the moment. Looks like to the right is struggling a little bit. We're gonna have to keep an eye on Lost River and Big Timber, which is really funny because our lead male is Timber, but Big Timber has started to move in, so we're gonna have to see how they get along, and if Lost River is going to disperse. They still do not have a home hex, so it does look like the wind is coming from the direction of the Lost River territory, so it might be good to... Oh, Nisha, are you hungry? I mean, yeah, I guess we are hungry, aren't we? Oh, man. I think I just saw another rabbit over this way, but yeah, the territory of Lost River is over in this direction, so potentially we could hunt some prey as well as take advantage of the fact that Lost River no longer has pack leaders, at least from our, you know, perspective. We haven't met them if they have chosen a new pack leader or not. So let's go ahead and drop off this bunny as well and leave that for the boys, or Nisha. I don't know who's really gonna want that. But it is there. Let's see if Cole is maybe wanting something. No, he's just off hunting those voles. What's their experience looking like? Oh, it's looking pretty good. We might as well also check our quest. So we're just a little bit over halfway through the season. So yeah, let's go ahead and leave the boys. I guess, do you guys want to go undercover? We already have like no energy because we haven't done a double sleep in gosh knows how long. But let's just see what we can get done, see if we can find anything. There is a carcass over this way that still has not been devoured, which is pretty shocking. I mean, it was only a mule deer. I suspect there would only be like one bite left on it. The Templetons. Dispersal from the Templetons. We might want to go and see who that is. Also, bull bison carcass. We are absolutely going to sniff that out. Holy cow. Right off the edge of our territory? Absolutely. Let's see what is hiding up here. I wonder if these Templeton wolves took it out or they're sniffing around it. I don't know who would have taken out a bison bull carcass. Maybe Lost River, depending on how far we're scenting it away. But that is an amazing find if we can actually track it down. Okay, and we are in a hex that is pretty low, so whoever was hunting over here probably took down this hex. There's the bison carcass. There is a cougar on it. So we're gonna immediately start growling. I'm not sure that Nisha followed us this time. No, Nisha decided to stay home with the pups. Nope, just kidding. She's right there. And I know that they said that growling is not really going to do much, but this bison is looking pretty darn good as far as what is left on it. I haven't been able to actually target it to see, but I mean, that looks like a lot of food. So let's see if we can get this cougar to head off. We've only growled at it so far. We seem to only be making it mad now. Oh, really mad, actually. Okay, Nisha's got a bite on it. Let's go ahead and do one as well. A nice growl. Oh my god, 515 damage! Excuse me? Excuse me, cougar? I feel like that is not accurate. That should not be 515 damage. Maybe the numbers were just bunched together because that is a little bit insane. There we go. Get out of here, cougar. We want this food, not you. We probably shouldn't be holding on for too long. That's probably not wise. Maybe just like a one bite situation to make it upset and afraid. That seems pretty smart. Could try the circling method, see what that does for us. It previously worked in the past, but I know that they have updated that since then. Yeah, they want us to bite. There we go. Oh, wait, no. That was a minor injury healing. Let's not get another one, shall we? I wonder if carcass disputes really last this long in the wild. Or if somebody gives up by now. Because this is almost feeling a little bit artificial. Especially with those coyotes, surely. With our last... Oh, okay. Well, the bull carcass doesn't have too much, but you also have to look at how much is going down per bite. So, like, I noticed last time with the spike elk, you know, one bite isn't actually pulling a whole lot from that bar versus when you catch a mule deer, you know, one bite is quite a lot. So let's make sure that Nisha is filling up on her food because she was definitely hungry. Looks like she is all good. We've got the biggest meat chunk we can get, and I just want to shore up this territory marker. I think I'm going to go ahead and place a new one that is a little bit more centralized and less on the border. And I honestly think that's probably going to be good for now. We've got multiple injuries. We're able to find a carcass, which is amazing, that we didn't have to go and hunt for that. Oh, we need to howl. We didn't howl. Okay, Nisha, Cougar? I'm gonna set this down. Please, for the love of God, do not pick it up. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Just in case this is going to have a little bit more on it, we don't want to lose it. Because that was an amazing find. So let's go ahead and get back to the pups. We still have a lot of healing to do, and we are already out of energy again. And, you know, that keeps really affecting us when we have these raid dens, or the den raids. So we need to make sure that we're ready for them, and a good sleep is the way that we combat that. So, you know, overall our territory is looking good. It's a little bit lackluster than what I would prefer, but you know, we're just gonna live with it. Our health is a little bit more important than making sure all of our territory boundaries are in tip-top shape. So let's get back to the boys and make sure everybody's doing good and bring them this huge meat chunk. This should hopefully last them for a little while. And it's bison. They get to taste bison. They've got moose, mule deer, and they would have had elk in the past as well. So, boys, you are getting all of the varieties here. You get to kind of choose your favorites now. Nisha went ahead and regurgitated for the boys, and then now she is kind of passing out. So that is perfect. Let's go ahead and get our affinity up just a little bit. There we go. Good job, Cole. We can do a roll as well. Cole, man, we gotta talk about what you did last episode. My goodness gracious. Or was it last episode? Episode before. I'm getting all miscombobulated, but yeah, Cole attacking that Rottweiler when we get a raid on a den? Not advised, sir. You are not ready for that. And you also tried to take off after you did your first hunt. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I think Cole is definitely gonna be the first pup to disperse. I think he's ready to go and ready to live his own adventure. Blaze, I think, you know, he might take a little bit after his mom. We will have to see a little bit more of Blaze's personality. He looks a lot like Dad. You know, he's so sweet, and yeah, I just cannot wait to observe them a little bit more and see how their stories develop. So we've got that food. Everybody is looking good. Let's go ahead and lay down for a nice sleep, and hopefully nothing crazy happens in the morning. We shall see. Okay, everyone. Let's see how long that meat chunk lasts. It is the largest meat chunk you can get. Hello, Mr. Blaze. Cole's just kind of hogging all the food over there. Alright, can we do the super fun play bow? I don't think that's the correct play bow. Oh, you can't do the playful trot with a major leg injury. I mean, it makes sense. It does make sense. And I'm glad the devs thought of that, honestly. That was really, really smart of them. They're like, no, you're not going to be trotting around all super playful and gleeful while you have this humongous leg injury going on. Yeah, honestly, that makes sense. Hi, Blaze. You know, I always mix them up because Cole is the one with more red fur, and I feel like Cole should be named Blaze because of his red fur, you know, kind of fire. And then Blaze is the one with the darker colored fur, and that is the color of Cole. Cole, let's get back in the grass. Let's see how this goes. Stay away from the grass patch, you guys. We are rested. Okay, Cole is back out because they keep raiding the stupid grass patch. Alright, let's do our best. Let's keep them away from Cole. Let's see if we can get everyone away. Okay, come over here. Fight us over here, you stupid dogs. Nisha's minor injury healed. That's great. we're just gonna do some posturing over here. The difficult time is over and all of your pups have survived it. Well, we're currently in the middle of an altercation. Okay, is it done now? That was really weird. Okay, well, we got past that altercation at least. Until new pups are born next year, your pack is nomadic, following the elk herds. Home is where the pack is. Now, when nearly 6 months old, your pups are nearly adult-sized. Though they lack mass and muscle, they are strong enough to begin learning how to hunt. They'll gain experience from each hunt, and eventually they will dare to take quick bites. But those prey have sharp, dangerous hooves. Encourage your pups to practice hunting without getting themselves killed. The months ahead are also when wolf packs are most aggressive about expanding their territories. Conflicts between packs are common. Your pup must also learn the lay of the land. Take them around your territory, showing them the sights and the smells. Visit at least 10 border hexes. Expand your territory as necessary. Holy cow, you guys. We are not attached to a rendezvous site anymore. During the elk hunts, pups will follow your lead. Demonstrate good hunting skills, tiring out the elk, choosing the weakest to bite. Pups gain XP by observing hunts and wolf fights, and even more XP by engaging in hunts and fights. Monitor their progress on the pack info panel. But keep an eye on each pup's health. If a pup's health drops dangerously low, woof at them to make them back off. You can either target the pup before woofing or get in within 4 meters before woofing. Any pup or packmate with less than 30% health will then drop back from the hunt. This also works for wolf fights. Well, yeah, I should hope that they left the tall grass because they aren't needing to hide in it anymore. The dogs have had enough. Your pups are safe. Okay. Hi, boys. Here, come over here. I need to see you, not in the grass. I need to see you. Can I still pup cam? You guys, I can't pup cam anymore. Oh my gosh, Cole. Look at how big you are. Are you ready for your adventure, Blaze? You're a big boy too. All right, let's do a little bit of a size comparison here because we like have the same. Okay, never mind. Blaze said no, but I swear he has the same coat as Dad. I mean, how could you not say that that's the same coat? It's pretty darn close. Oh my gosh. Okay, what is our territory doing? Yeah, guys, we're nomadic. What's our food like? Food is great. Food is doing awesome. We had a minor injury heal. Blaze and Cole's health is doing well. You guys, we're free. We are absolutely free. Nisha just has her major leg injury, so Mom and Dad are about the same right now. We are a little bit sleepy. Let's see, let's go ahead and mark this territory hex here. I guess we're gonna need to start traveling around the borders and showing the boys the borders of our territory. Train them on some hunting. Look at them. Oh my goodness. Look at them traveling out. This is their first time, like just running around, going anywhere we need to go. They are big enough to travel with Mom and Dad. This is absolutely amazing, you guys. I wish I could pup cam them though. That is my one complaint. We as WolfQuest players, we need to be able to get good screenshots of everyone. Devs, please make that happen. Please make getting screenshots of everyone in your pack a lot easier. I mean, yes, I guess you could do it from the, like, wolf player screen or whatever, but not when they're developing. Not when they're at this stage. You can't get good pictures of them. Hi, Cole. Look at you being all confident. I know you're the confident one. No need to show me that. I already know it. Can we just like do all the emotes? Everybody can have a good time. Are you guys ready for more brothers and sisters too? Because that is also going to happen. But first we need to train these boys on how to hunt. Okay, I just wanted to swing by and get that one, but because it was closest to like where our home hex was, but I'm more tempted to go east than I am west, so we could swing by that bison carcass that we ran into before. I guess it would also be smart to travel. No, this seems smarter while we have energy. We should track down the jade herd. Yeah, that seems like the thing to do. We're gonna need to do a double sleep at some point, you guys, because this energy stuff is ridiculous. I mean, I know Timber does not have good stamina, so he gets tired very, very quickly, but come on, man. I mean, this is bad. We need to, you know, be good role models for our pups. And we can't just be super tired, lagging behind all the time. They're gonna get sick of us and then they're gonna leave us. And we need to train them. Alright, so I'm gonna continue tracking down this elk herd. Hopefully we've got agate and jade. Not quite sure which one's the closest. Seems like agate, perhaps. Got some dogs here. Are they just gonna run off like they usually do? Yeah. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep tracking this agate herd, and I will bring you guys back once we find them and hopefully start our first hunt. But we don't have a lot of energy and we're injured, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, you guys, we have found the herd, and let's go ahead and see if we can get a little bit of a pack rally going. This might not be a successful hunt because our energy is like non-existent, so let's just see what happens here. But we'll get that pack rally going. Cole and Blaze are just staring very intently at those elk. I think they are not quite sure what to do with them. But Mom and Dad are going to show them how. They're not joining in on the howling either. They're just staring at them. Let's see if we can get that pack rally here. We're just shy. I wish the boys would join in. Come on! Oh boy, we are not gonna get this, are we? The elk are gonna start moving just from us howling. Oh, we're so close. Okay, we got our pack rally for what it's worth. It's like worth pretty much nothing. But let's go ahead and start growling at these guys and see if we can get them to run. Gotta keep an eye on the boys. But this is their first time seeing all of the elk. And they are starting to run. Now they're gonna be going up against this mountainside, so let's just see how that works out. This is an exceptionally healthy cow elk. We might not want to grab onto that one. I mean, it is smart to let them run for a really long time, so let's see if we can get anyone to fall. That is going to be the smartest course of action, and look at us all going. Okay, don't get trampled, anyone. Don't get trampled. It's a little bit dangerous going up against these mountains, but it's also a little bit helpful with our stamina, so... Oh, there we go. We just had one fall. Let's see what this one is looking like. Yeah, the stamina is going to be really, really bad. We're not going to be able to do an effective hunt at all. But we know that this one did fall, so it may have taken damage. Yes, it did. Now we're gonna have to watch out for Mom, which is something, you know, that the pups are gonna have to learn about. But, you know, I don't want anyone taking a little bit excessive damage if they don't have to. Okay, Nisha's on that one. The pups are just kind of observing right now. And we are just gonna let them kind of see what we're doing here. We're getting them to run again. Hopefully Mom can get a little ways away. We're running right into everyone. That's not advised, not advised. Okay, and now we are right back in the mix. Not good. This calf is looking really slow though, so it could still be a good option for us, considering our stamina is just so bad. Alright, let's see. Mom stayed nice and away there. Pups still aren't joining in, but that is okay. You know, we're dealing with a mom, so they probably don't quite know what to make of it. There we go. Let's hop off there. Make sure everyone is still doing good. We are taking a fair bit, you know, bit of damage, but you know, it's nothing that these experienced wolves can't handle. There we go. All right, and I'm not surprised that they just kind of observe for their first time. You know, it is still experience getting to observe a hunt like that. And yeah, now it's really just going to be about traveling and hunting when we need to hunt and getting them experience when we need to. I'm really impressed that we were actually able to get that hunt done with a -6 on speed. I think that those mountains really helped us out there. Everybody is actually really full, so they are really not worried about food right now. Potentially we just keep going north. Everything is looking really good on our borders except for the right hand side, so maybe we do just go ahead and decide to sweep south, even though Lost River is to the north, and I keep wanting to invade more Lost River territory. You know, we're already pretty north. Let's just go ahead and do a northeast sweep of everything. We'll go ahead and howl over this as well, just so we know that it's here. Oh, the sweet howl! Oh, I love them so much! Oh, you can never die. Oh, I want to hear that again. Oh, they're not gonna do it. Oh my gosh, did you guys hear that? It was so adorable. I need to figure out whose howl is who. Also, I hear a dog. Okay, you guys. Alright, this might be good experience. It's not good health-wise or stamina-wise. Alright, you know, it just doesn't seem worth it, you guys. We're full. We need to go to sleep. We will deal with training and other experience in the future. They can have that. We don't care. We got our food, so we are not even going to worry about that. We are going to, let's actually go to the east, and we'll sleep in the hex that needs to be fortified, and then continue our travels north to the rest of our border, and also see what Lost River is up to, because I am very curious to know if they have new pack leaders, if everything is just gonna start to decay rapidly. I'm beginning to wonder if they maybe do have some additional pack leaders. Cole, you got hurt. Did you guys get bitten by those dogs? I hope not. That would be very sad. But yeah, I think we're gonna need to find out what is happening with Lost River. I'm very, very curious. And where is that scent post? Let's just go ahead and put it in the middle of the map here. And get that all good to go. All right. And I think that is where we are going to call it here. I will be going to sleep shortly with these guys. And we did it. We're nomadic. We just have to train our pups now, take them on lots of hunts, travel, explore, and do all the things and just let them grow up and prepare for our next litter. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. I super duper appreciate it. Leave a like. It just lets me know that you are interested in seeing more Wolf Quest on the channel, and subscribe if you want to know when I post. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.